welcome to May You Raw, Real and Uncut. Tonight, we're going to discuss Queen and Slim. So let me invite a couple of people who I'd love to hear their opinions. I don't know if he saw this, but I'm going to invite him. Invite. I think that's all. That's all I can think of. Hi, Jimmy Lee Thompson. How are you tonight? And all the crazy. That's okay. Happy Sunday. First of all, have you seen the movie Queen and Slim? I don't put in the title. Spoiler alert. We're talking about Queen and Slim, so don't come in here talking about la la la. I don't want to hear it. This is gonna bother me. I clearly have not taken that off from last night, so we're just gonna go ahead and cut that off with my shears, my hair trimming shears. Hi, EJ. EJ's here. So we are going to talk about Queen and Slim. It came out this weekend. Very interesting movie. Very interesting. I had a lot to digest during and after the movie. So first, let me see. Okay, out of 5 bags, because I do have a 5-bag rating scale that I use. Out of 5 bags, I probably would give this one 3.5 bags. Let me tell you why. Okay. To me, it wasn't like my best, favoriteest, ultimate, greatest movie ever, but I like the originality of it. And yeah, that's why I gave it 3 3/4. Did I say 3/4 or 3.5? That's why I gave it the rating, because of the originality of it. So there were some parts in the movie where I was kind of like, wait, what? Like, why would you, like, what? That doesn't make sense. You know, there was a couple parts like that. So let's start with the beginning. Okay, so in the beginning of the movie, we meet these 2 characters, and I really want to know more about the female character. We're going to call her Queen, even though that's not her real name in the movie. For some reason, I can't think of what her real name is in the movie right now, but we're going to call her Queen. I really felt like I needed more backstory. So supposedly, well, not supposedly, I am not hearing you for some reason. Oh, snap. No one can hear me? Can you not? Well, EJ can hear me apparently because she said fair. Okay, so Jimmy, it must be something on your end because you're the only one saying that they can't hear me. So anywho, okay, so she's a lawyer, but it's like, okay, in the beginning they get pulled over. Okay, yeah, EJ can hear me fine. So Jimmy, is something on your part. Sorry. They get pulled over. First of all, you know you black. You know that they out here shooting black people down. So why are we acting like we can just be so bold and I don't know what the word is. I want to say self-righteous, but like, what makes you feel like you're not a black person in America that just got pulled over by the cops? Any black person in America right now hopefully knows that if you get pulled over by the cops, please, like, first of all, move slowly. Don't do anything. And even then, you can still possibly get shot down by the cops. But either way, that part was like really unbelievable to me. And the fact that she's a lawyer on top of that. So I got my lawyer friend on here. Say hey to EJ. She's down there. And even to her, she was like, you a lawyer, you know not to do these things. So that part I was kind of like, whatever. But of course, you know, with movies, everything can't go like smoothly because then there really would be no movie. So boom, she gets shot. And then Slim, defending her honor, you know, ends up shooting the cop dead, like shot in the head, like boom, like he's not coming back, he ain't gonna survive, ain't no nothing from that, gone. Hey, Uncle Guy. And then they get in the car. He's actually trying to be the same actually, before they even get in the car, he's trying to be the same person, like, oh, what do we do? We need to, like, get him to the house. I don't know what he said, but his instinct wasn't we need to run. That was the lawyer's instinct. She said, oh, we gotta get out of here. Wait, what? Wait, pause. Like, so that's the part. That's one of the many parts. Not many. One of a few parts that was really unbelievable to me. And I want to hear you all's comments. So if you saw the movie, type your comment down below so that I can read it. I don't think I can invite. Yeah, I can't. Wait, hold on. There's another plus sign here. Let's see what that says. Nope, that is nothing. That's something about a mask. So I can't get you on, but I would like to read your comments if you have any comments on anything that I'm saying about any random parts of the movie. So, boom, she decides, hey, we got to run for our lives. We're going to go to Cuba or wherever. So I'm like, okay, so we're on the run. She was just grazed. Okay, I get that. But apparently the healing power of a graze is very quick. Because by the end of the movie, she was walking just fine. And it had only been like 6 days, I think. I think they said they'd been on the run for 6 days. So it was only 6 days. So, okay, healing power. And then like some of just the blatantly stupid things that they were doing. Okay, so like one, running out of gas. Like I get that you're not checking for, but I mean there should be a light that comes on or something. So okay, so that part was like special. To me, like one of the really big, like, come on y'all, parts was when they didn't ditch the truck that they stole from the friendly sheriff white guy. I'm not a criminal, but I know that if I've stolen a truck, I'm probably going to want to get rid of it very soon and get another vehicle. So I don't know how many days it took them to get rid of that. And then when you do park the truck, how about we just park it on the front street? How about that? Like we're not on the run from the law. It's just little simple things like that that just kind of annoyed me a little bit. Just a little bit like, well, okay. So she had, okay, also their travel pattern threw me off a little bit. So they went from Chicago to New Orleans to Savannah. I don't know. That part was like, something about the way they were traveling just seemed a little bit off to me. But, you know, I have been out of school for a while, so maybe my geography is a little bit off. I don't know. Sharita, let me know if you have any comments, because I would like to know what you think. And Sam and whoever else is on here. So there was that. I like how they did talk about a little bit of the history between Queen and her uncle. And like how, well, not a little bit, they told like pretty much the whole story of like what happened. Like she had just gotten out of law school, and then basically her uncle accidentally killed her mother, and she ended up defending her uncle. Crazy, right? So that was really interesting. I like how they get, but like what, I don't know, like just the fact that this lawyer decided we needed to run for our lives, that part just threw me off. Like, why is this a good idea? I don't know. What would y'all do? What would Jesus do? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so that part kind of threw me off a little bit. And then of course the ending, it be your own people, y'all. It be your own people, which didn't surprise me. What did surprise me is how dumb they were. Like, okay, we know we're running from the law. We need to get out of here as soon as possible. Someone tells you, okay, you can get out tomorrow morning. And then you're like, nah, cuz we got to get out today. And he's like, oh, okay, let me call him back. Can they get out today? Yeah, they can. Well, first of all, why was that not the first option? And second of all, who can like switch plans like that real quick? Not even no discussion, not even like, hey, what can y'all do for him? Like, he didn't even try and play it off. Like, it was stupid. The fact that they believed him that quickly was just like, but I guess, you know, they didn't have any other option, but I don't know, it's crazy. Which would never have happened because she would have been a witness. I don't know what happened. Oh, because she was a witness to the crime that happened. She wouldn't have gone to jail. Wait. Oh, the lawyer. Okay, yes. Oh, yeah, because, like, that's, like, conflict of interest or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what the legal term is. But, yeah, if I witness something, I can't go defend the person who did the thing. Yeah, that makes sense. He say, she say. What is it called? Hearsay? I don't know these legal terms. But, yeah, that makes sense, like, that you couldn't defend the person who did the crime. Right. What else? It was... I enjoyed it. I will say that. Aside from those minor infractions, I enjoyed the movie. I saw the ending coming. I know people were like, I was just like, well, here it go. here we go. They about to Thelma and Louise this mug. This is how it's going down. And then the fact that the one lady, the one cop, just like boom, just shot her at the end. Just boom, shot her. But with, I guess she just had an itchy trigger finger, like so many of them do. And so she ended up like shooting her, and then he picked her up, and then everybody dead. Oh, another part. Okay. The little boy that was with the father that helped them get the car going. Like, I was just like, no, like why? And I'm like, and then for a short period of time. So for those of you who need a quick reminder, so there was this protest about the shootings of unarmed black men or unarmed people, period, black, brown, whatever. The cops are out of control. The little young boy, I don't know, probably like 15, 16. He comes to the protest. He's all like angry, rah, rah, rah. And then he's like, nah, bumped it. So he turns around on the cops like, what, y'all want to shoot me? Da, 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 da. And then he pulls out a gun. Now, let me tell you this. At first, hey, Jessica. Hey, Shelby. Hey, Michelle. At first, I honestly thought that, okay, maybe he like brought like a BB gun or something and was just going to be stupid, because it's stupid either way. He was just going to do that to provoke them so that he could become a martyr for the whole, you know, hands up, don't shoot, Black Lives Matter movement. But then he straight shot the cop in the head, nonetheless. I'm just like, wait, what is going on? Like, why did this happen? Like, ugh. So they didn't even need to show what happened to him, but I mean, I'm pretty sure someone shot him dead. That's typically how that goes when you shoot a cop. So, so that part was like, oh, that was a little jarring. So there were several messages. Any messages that you all got from the movies that y'all want to share, please do. I will read them in the comments below. And then the kid killing the grandpa. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, so regarding the kid killing the cop, I feel like the message from that particular part was, it was a generational thing. Like I guess we, even though I don't have any kids yet, but my age group is responsible for these kids and teenagers that are out there and teaching them what they should and shouldn't be doing. So, or influencing them either way. So Queen and Slim influenced these kids, but not in a way that would end up in anything other than their death, the kid's death. So from that, I got like, yes, we have influence over the kids, and we just need to make sure we're using it in the correct way. That's the message I kind of got from that. Because regardless of you know, who you are or what you're doing, if you become famous for something, or if you become a well-known figure for anything, you're going to influence the generations below you. But it's up to the people that are in the communities and in these neighborhoods and in these families to make sure that energy is guided in the right direction. With the Ferguson shooting and the riots that took place there, a lot of those were like young kids. Like there's even videos of like mothers going out there looking like, is that right? If you don't get your and you know, apprehending their kids and getting them to like, boy, take yourself home, and like trying to get their kids out of the street. But it's our responsibility to make sure that energy is directed in the right place and at the right time. And I mean, I get that a lot of people are just like angry. I'm glad that's what I had to take from that, because it's girl, it's reality. Like, this is everyday life, which is why I understand why some people did not want to see it or could not take being in theater and seeing it like that. It's a lot, especially when you do have especially when you are a black and brown person, or you have someone that has experienced that, or you have someone that could be, which is pretty much any black and brown person. If you're alive, you have a father that could easily have been this little black boy or this black man or whatever. So that was one thing. And then there was this other part. So the uncle was a pimp, I'm assuming he was a pimp. And he had these girls around there. and one of the girls, the hookers or whatever, were talking to, she was talking to Queen, and she was saying how Queen said something to the effect of, I'm surprised at how much love he has around him. And the hooker was like, well, out there he ain't SHIT, but in here, we respect him. We treat him like a king. And I was like, message I got from that was just, a lot of times, people in certain communities, they don't see themselves as being worth anything or as being valued in the big picture, in the big scheme of things. But as long as in their little hood or their little community or their little family or their little home, they are respected, then they feel like that's enough. Now, what I would, as a woman, want to do is use that respect to inspire him to greatness beyond just this little house. Even if it's him joining a Boys and Girls Club and being a mentor there, or hanging out with the kids in the neighborhood, especially the boys that do not have fathers in the household. So, let me make sure I didn't miss any comments. So that's how, that's kind of the message I got from that. Like, you need to be able to inspire these men in your lives to do better. Respect them, love them, all these wonderful things. Hey, Octavia. But inspire them to do more and be more and, just be greater, so that they don't feel like, once I leave this house, I ain't ish. Because if you feel like that, that just is a sucky way to feel. I can't even imagine what it's like, feeling like, you're at the bottom of the totem pole if you're not an athlete or an entertainer or rich by some other means. I don't know, but those are typically what they expect from you. So let's say you are the black kid that is very intelligent but is not athletic and is not talented in rapping. Like, to feel like you don't have any other way, even though your intelligence is obviously an asset, but it's not obvious in the sense of it's recognized by the community you're in. You know what I mean? It's like a whole black nerd thing. Like, we're far and few in between, but we're probably not far and few. It's just that people don't notice. And then on top of that, when you are in your community and you are, smart, to not have that praise, like, that's a kick in the pants. That's a whole nother discussion. Y'all got anything else to say about Queen and Slim? If not, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. But I did enjoy the movie. They had a hot little sex scene, but it was really weird because it was during the same time when the dude with the cop and the shooting. Like, wait, what? Yeah. Awkward. It's funny that she met the dude on Tinder too, though. Mind you, I've deleted all my dating apps for the moment. Your girl needs a break. I might be back in a couple weeks, maybe. We'll see. I try to give me a little Christmas day. But that's it. That's all I have. This raw, real, uncut was real raw, real, and uncut. Cause look at this hair. I just did a little tension blow dry. I need to like trim my ends and stuff. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. Oh, okay. I covered. Oh yeah, at the cemetery. Oh yeah. Cause when she took that little detour, there were so many twists. I didn't feel like it was that many twists. I feel like a lot of it was obvious. Like, I guessed stuff. Like, nothing was like, oh, that's a surprise. Like, I didn't. So Octavia, tell me what were the twists that you saw, because I didn't see that any at all. Yeah, but anywho, that part at the cemetery, that was something. Trying to remember. I vaguely remember that part because I was like, I don't know what I was thinking about, but I just remember like her making the detour, them going to the cemetery, her talking about her daughter and everything. I like the way it was written. I like the dialogue between them. I like the way it was filmed. Yeah, the kid killed that part. Yeah, the kid killing the cop, that was that was the twist that I did not see coming. That part, yes. But yeah, I like the way it was filmed. I like the lighthearted moments because, like, I guess going into something like this, you already know, like, either you're going to jail for life or you're going to be killed. So, you know, just hang your head out the window and just, you know, go with the flow for a little bit. So, yeah. But, yeah, that's all I have as far as my comments and stuff on the movie. Does anybody have anything else to say about Queen and Slim? Her hair looks so thin, probably because it is. Their chocolate skin was filled perfectly, girl. Yes, and it was glistening and everything, except there was one part where her legs was a little ashy. And I was like, good, because you've been on the road for 6 days. Your skin ain't going to always be glistening. There was this little one part. But yeah, there's something about that melanin, honey. It's just when it's all cocoa butter down and it's all up on each other and all that. Oh, sorry. Hey, Terrence. But, yeah, that was interesting. Daniel. But yeah, I like that. I like how she did the dialogue over some of the scenes. I like that. Lena Waithe, I think she did a very good job. The ending alone, I feel the ones who delivered had a hand in their demise. Absolutely. But I saw that coming. I was just like, these was not about to just fly off in a plane and live happily ever after. So I was just waiting. Since they got on the run, I was waiting to see when they were going to either be killed or taken into custody. And then at the end, when I was up there, I was like, nah, they ain't going to jail. They gonna Thelma and Louise this. Watch. And needless to say, that's what happened. EJ said, nice touch. Yeah, you got that little booty. Okay. All right. Hey, princess. Alrighty, I'm gonna end this video. How long is it? I feel like I talked a lot. Oh, okay, it's only 22-ish minutes. I hate that I can't invite people on anymore. I really need Facebook to freaking fix that if it's a glitch. And if it's not a glitch, just give it back, please, I guess. I don't know. That's all I got. All right, well, if y'all don't have anything else, I'll give it just a minute because I know there's a little bit of a delay. I'm just gonna let y'all in on a little something. I'm about to do a 3-day egg fast. Don't judge me. I'll post what that's about later. I did good. Thank you. Thank you. I tried to cover stuff. I'm interested to see what else Lena Waithe has up her sleeves because she's either written or directed something else. I can't think of the name of. I can't think of what it is, but I think she has done some, or either maybe it's in the works. We'll see. Lena Waithe. A 3-day egg fast. You know, I be trying everything I see on the internet, right? Yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna wrap this up. Oh wait, when the Serene came on, all the black people walk out of the theater. Oh, Siren. Are you saying that happened? That happened in yours? I already knew it was coming, so I was just waiting for it. You say stick with keto? I've been off keto. You didn't see that Pepsi I was sipping on at the movie theater? No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 3-day egg fast, and then I'm going to transition into keto or either low carb. That's what I'm going to do. At least until Christmas. I don't know what I'm going to be eating on Christmas, but I'm going to get through the waist be just screaming, honey. Screaming. So get my life together. Alrighty, we discussed everything. So I will put this on the YouTubes and put it back on here so that anyone who wants to see it can see it again. Alright. Yeah, I like it, but I didn't like it. Yeah, same here. Like the emotions was all over the place. Alrighty, you all have a good evening, and we'll talk about something else. The next video probably will be from my results from the 3-day egg fast. So look out for that if you want to. Alright, bye.